Hello everyone. Alright, so I'm back on working on the Jeep. The brake lines came in and I finally dried out enough. No forecast for rain. So I'm gonna see about changing these wheel cylinders. There it is. Like I said, I was gonna break it. That out of the way. Oh, good. I was worried about those braking. I mean, if they break, I'll just have to go to the hardware store. What in the heck? No, it's stripped. Really? I thought it was 10mm. But it might be 3/8. Oh, hey, guess what? It's 3/8. I'm off of there. I'm off of there. There we go. Okay, well, those aren't very long at all. Maybe 3/8 of an inch. So I'll put these where I'm sure to lose them. Alright. Clammer. Where's my clammer? Where's my itty bitty clammer? There's my itty bitty clammer. There it goes. Skeeters. Oh, Skeeter ripped the chicken in a blueberry patch. 7 days later the chiquitos hatch. Grow up fast, grow up mean. Tore a big hole in my window screen. There we go. Woo! Squirty squirt. Alright. Towel. Alright, so I always find it interesting when I find something like this. That some sort of silicone goo that's been put around in there. I don't know. Weird. That's one of the things of when you buy a used vehicle. So I gotta get this brake line out of here. I mean, which ain't a big deal. And I just cut it and pull it out, but I gotta get the new one over to the distribution block and back here. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna put it through this holder or not. I mean, I don't think that unbolts. It might. If that unbolts, I'll unbolt it. It might. Looks like it's got bolts up there. So, we'll see. Lots of room to work. But moving. That's the important part. Oh. Dadgummit. By hand? No, of course not. Now by hand. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, all right. Okay. That actually goes into the tube. There's oil on the bottom of that. Axle grease. You know, lubrication oil, 90 weight, whatever's in there. Ah, yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Hand, ooh, maybe. Oh yeah, come on. There, see the oil on it? Okay, see if I can do this. There we go. All right, here's the clamp that I took off. I will clean that up, but what I want to do is I want to put them screws back in there real quick. Just to keep the debris, I want to clean off that axle tube. I know I don't have to do it, but I'm going to. So here's the distribution block, right here. It obviously serves two purposes. Feeds the brake line, brake system, and it's the axle tube vent. Okay. Well, let's see if I got the right size wrench. Oh, I just love not having any room. Oh. I do. Ah, and it broke loose. Sweet. All right. Now I do that 1,000 times and it'll be out. Think I'm joking. All right, I'll put you upside down on the gas tank. And yes, I'm going to do the other side, so come on, get off of there. I might as well loosen the other brake line while I'm under here. I'm gonna get on that. There we go. Still thinking about why somebody would put silicone on the back side of it. Just doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see here. No, there we go. And out. Sweet. Let's do this side. Wow, that was way tighter than should be, I think. Alright, well, got that one loose. Let's clean that bracket up, install the new brake line and the new wheel cylinder for the other side, and then we'll do the other side. So one thing I want to do is I want to take this rubber bushing, sleeve, whatever you want to call it, and I want to move to the new brake line. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I bent the old one a bit getting it out, but that don't matter. I'm going to mark on the new brake line where it goes with a Sharpie, and then I'm going to split down the side with my knife so I can get that off of there. Roughly there and there. Let's see, that went over. That used to be straight. Slide this onto the new brake line. And I'll wrap it with some electrical tape. Green is the choice today. There. That'll work out real good. Alright, got the bracket cleaned up, and I got the axle cleaned up where it's going to go. So, real simple, just put the brake line back in. A little bit of sewing here. And something like that. There, close enough. I'll go over there to the distribution block and put that end in, loose, and I'll get that installed, and we'll figure it out. Wait. Click. Oh. Click. Check this one again. Click. Yep. something about that. Yeah. That is down. Down probably best. Got a slight issue to work out. Alright, well, I guess it's like everything. Some adjustments are necessary. I still got some tweaking to do on the brake line to keep it from rubbing on the shock absorber. We'll see what we can get done here. Around that. And tighten that some more. And no more and then. Would like to get that, but I don't think that's gonna work now. Hang on. I don't think that's gonna work at all. It's a little long. Okay. That's why they make hose clamps. Yes. And tie wraps. Alright, so here's the issue I'm coming up with. I gotta get this to where it doesn't contact the shock and vibrate. Vibration is the big thing here. So I think I'm alright. If I get it down to there, maybe I can run a hose clamp over this part of the axle. I think it's open enough to do that. We'll slide this down, so when I do that, I got that, and I think that'll be satisfactory. I just gotta go find a hose clamp. Okie dokie, so I got my hose clamp installed. I should say hose clamps, and that brake line ain't going nowhere. And I got good clearance here, and I put the bracket back, and it goes up and over the pumpkin to the distribution block. So I will make sure everything's tightened and put back together here before I start the other side. Now for side 2. You could be asking, why are you doing the other side when only one side was leaking and bad? Well, because it's brakes. This could fail just like that other one. I mean, this wheel cylinder's probably just as old as that other one. So, and it doesn't take that long. So okay, why not? Well, I finally got the nut to break loose that goes into the back of the wheel cylinder on this side. And it's going to twist off also. Alright, well, I just broke the other brake line. I mean, I know it would. So that's why I bought the new brake lines before I started this whole thing. There we go. Oh, ow. Oh, this getting old stuff sucks. All right. Weasel that in there. This, come on, get in there. Get in there. No, this one was bent like perfect. Huh. Okay. And of course. Well, there's the passenger side. New brake line. So now for some .3 and a little bit of patience, gravity bleed, and go for a test drive. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move those jack stands back to the axle. And I want to keep the axle about, a little bit lower than that. I mean, I just got to get the wheels on, and even if I get it lower than the wheels will go on, I can always jack it back up. But I need to start a gravity bleed, and I need to lower this rear end. So, I got the brakes bled. Here, we'll cancel that. The brake light's still on, so it means it's a little low on fluid because that brake ain't set. So, we'll put fluid in it until that light goes off. Ooh, yeah, good firm pedal, clutch. Hey, brake light went out. Awesome. Okay, I got my tools picked up and ready to go for a test drive. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this has taken me a month to get to because it's been raining. And so the day I parked it and noticed that the boot had come off the wheel cylinder, it was a pretty nice day. So the next day was a nice day. I went up and got wheel cylinders. And like I said earlier in one of the other videos, that I knew I was going to twist the brake lines off when I was undoing them. And it took 2 weeks to get brake lines. But it was raining. I mean, it would rain for 6 days and kind of rain the 7th day, and it would just pick back up raining. And I don't work in the rain. You know, I mean, in the Navy they told us it takes a long time for a turd to melt, but yeah, I don't like working in the rain, especially on something like this. Like I said, I wanted to go start to finish, and I did. It only took me a few hours. Took longer because, well, I was shooting video on some of it. I started about 10:30, and it's 2:41 now. That included dragging all the tools out, making sure I had a fresh battery and card in the camera, and all that. So anyway, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up, and if you haven't, do subscribe. I appreciate it very much. I will see you later.